1.1 FM, AM 1160. It's a Tuesday morning. What a gorgeous day to be on a motorcycle, huh? Huh? Well, I know that Dave and Amanda are, but Rodney, not so much this morning. The Red Knights, I think I've touched a sore spot there with Rodney. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Rodney Young, Amanda and Dave Crane with us here this morning. The Red Knights, of course, they're one of our favorite organizations. Dave, you want to move that chair out of the way, you can do that. There you go. Didn't have to get violent there, Dave.
Yeah, I can say, geez, Dave, it's just a chair.
But you can watch us on Facebook here this morning and find out about what they're here to talk about. Number one, of course, we always know that the Red Knights are involved in the Teddy Bear Fund Ride. And you have another event that you have coming up much sooner than that.
Yes.
And that's where we want to start today. Who's going to fill us in about that? Dave?
All right. On March 2nd, the Red Knights, also the Altman Volunteer Fire Department and Cambridge County Fire Department had a member go down on a bike. He was seriously injured. He's still in the hospital. He's actually in rehab right now. So the Red Knights, in conjunction with Altman Volunteer Fire Department, are doing a poker run for Zach on June 11th. It'll start out at Altman Volunteer Fire Department. It's $15 a driver, $10 passenger, any street legal vehicle, just like our teddy bear ride. We'll be making 3 stops to draw poker cards, and then back at Altman to see who wins. And there's a basket raffle set up for this. They're going to try to do strip tickets for it. And we're hoping it's going to be a gorgeous day like today. And
Sure.
Everybody come out and support this. He's a good kid. He's an EMT up at Ebensburg EMS. So we just want to try to get him as much money as we can.
So he's a young guy.
Yeah.
22 years old.
22 years old. Wow. And so he's going through rehab now. That's the good news.
Yes.
Right.
And because it could have been much different.
Right.
But anybody can come and you want them to.
Right.
Yeah, it's open to all street legal vehicles.
Uh-huh.
It is a poker run, but our poker run is non-alcohol. So a lot of people hear poker run and get, I'm not into drinking and driving. You know, the Red Knights, we support motorcycle safety. As we talked earlier, that's why I'm not on my bike after working 8 hours last night. Use your head. It's not worth it. You know, we want you to come out and enjoy yourself. You don't have to be on a bike. Bring your car, bring your truck, come whatever. If you don't want to come on the ride, at 4:30, we're going to open the doors to everyone. So if you just don't want to come to the ride because you're not into group rides and stuff, bring your bike, bring your car, come out for 4:30 and enjoy a meal. You'll still be able to participate in the basket raffle and everything else and have some food and there'll be some music there and stuff. So it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to ride, please come anyhow.
And it's a loop course. It's leaving from Altman, returning to Altman.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And of course, Altman, you guys put it on big time, don't you?
We try.
With the new paved parking lot out front, makes it very nice.
Yeah.
Recently upgraded that.
All right. Amanda, we need you to pick a mic because you're between the two of them.
Yeah.
It's like being in the
Come
middle.
over to the short side.
I'm around him enough. It's okay.
There you go. She's around her husband enough.
I've been with him all weekend. He had off the weekend, so.
Yeah. I could tell. And he was on the bike too because you can see from his face, you can see the outline of the shades. Got some sun here this weekend.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
We call that his raccoon eyes.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
That's what you do. Were you in an organized ride this weekend or just out by yourself?
Just out riding around.
Yeah.
We went out and hung teddy bear flyers up around Ebensburg, Johnstown area. Zach's flyer up around Ebensburg, Johnstown area on Sunday. And then we just tried to have a good old weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Zach's ride is going to be when?
June 11th.
June 11th. So that's not this
Saturday, the following Saturday.
It's the
2
following
weeks.
Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, registration opens up at 10 a.m. Kickstands up at noon. And as I said, if you don't want to come on the ride, that's fine. If you just want to come out and enjoy a meal and maybe meet up with some friends, because some people aren't into group rides. And we understand that. Come out at 4:30 and join us.
Yeah.
So don't think we don't want you there. We're happy to have you.
It's the cause.
Yes.
It's the cause, and it's certainly a worthy one. Yes. We don't like to see anybody go down on their bike, but when you hear that someone has, and when it's such good news that someone has survived, because not everybody survives in a motorcycle crash. then obviously it's a chance for folks to step up. And so we hope that they do. All right. So that's one thing.
Yes.
There is a second thing, and Dave, you
Yes.
mentioned it. You were putting out flyers for the Teddy Bear Fun Drive.
Yes, this year's our 10th annual Teddy Bear Fun Ride. We're doing some little different things this year.
Oh, yeah?
Every year we offer a nonstop ride.
Mm-hmm.
This year I'm not telling you that.
Ah.
We are putting a stop in the middle of it this year.
Oh, okay.
So with it being the 10th annual, we're going to go a little bit bigger than we have in the past with the route. And everything I hear is we need fuel, we need this, we need a break. So we're giving everybody a break this year.
So you're going to ride to a certain point, take a break,
And then
get back on the bikes,
and go a different route back.
and go a different route back.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You're going to make a day of it.
We're going to try to keep it about the same time as we normally do. But it may be a little bit longer with the stop off.
Yeah. That's okay.
But once again, we'll start at Altman. Altman's been very generous with letting us have the hall for this since this is our third year at Altman now. And they've been very generous with giving us the hall for this every year.
Yeah. 10 years of the fun ride. 10 years of the fun ride is just amazing to me.
Yeah, 10th annual year. And we decided since it's the 10th year, we need to do something big.
Yeah.
You know, we want to, we've had a great 9 years, and, 10's is a major, you don't see a lot of 10-year anniversaries.
It's a nice number.
So we're like, 10 years, let's blow it out of the water this year. Let's make it something different.
Yeah.
And as Dave said, a lot of times guys are like, they don't ride that 60 miles nonstop. Some people don't mind. Some people will go 600 miles. Some people get a little anxious and want to stop for a break. So we said, let's put a stop in it. We'll make a little longer run. We'll make sure there's fuel stop. We'll also, as always, we'll have our escorts from the local fire departments and the local police departments helping us out. We're working on trying to make sure, we will have, Zach was one of our EMTs. Hopefully that's not till August 7th, same Sunday. First Sunday in August as always, so we're hoping to have him back.
Yeah.
But we have 3 or 4 other guys, including myself, that will be on the ride. So we'll have medical, if there's an issue, we try to take care of, make sure everyone needs something, that we're there to take care of them.
Yeah.
We've been very fortunate. We've never needed those services.
Yes.
But we
Yes.
like to have them there just in case.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We've also got a trailer that follows behind should anybody have any mechanical issues.
We will get you back to Altman.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've had that 2 or 3 years, but luckily we had a break or two break down, but we've been fortunate.
Well, for people who don't know, there are a lot of people that take part in this ride. So you can anticipate that there might be a flat tire every now and
Right.
again. There, might be a bike issue. Something happens, and to have that kind of support, because not every ride is going to have that kind of people. Those kind of
A
people
lot
out
of
there.
rides they won't put a vehicle with a trailer, and they more or less tell you you're on your own if you break down.
Yeah.
So
There's a good possibility of being me this year.
we all decided a few years ago, since the first one I rode on and I didn't make it the whole way through and had to wait 45 minutes for someone to come with the trailer and haul me back, that there will be a trailer in the back of this ride.
It's good stuff. It's good, that kind of planning is really something else. And the fact that you were putting out flyers this past weekend really points to the fact that the Teddy Bear Fund Ride is something that doesn't just happen on a particular day, the first Sunday of August.
First Sunday in August.
Yeah.
It just happens. It's real easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. Everyone shows up. We go on a ride. It's fun. Yay.
It doesn't just happen, right? There's a lot of work that goes into it, and you're already doing it.
He's working though.
We-
He doesn't miss most of the fun.
Yeah, I miss. Yeah, unfortunately, but we've started this February.
We started organizing
We talked
it back
in
in January.
Yeah.
So it takes us. It's not a month or two. It's months in the planning.
Yeah.
Coordinating everything, getting rides set up, getting the routes planned, contacting the fire departments, making the flyers, coming up with the pin design, working with you guys to get the advertisements out there. It's a lot of work behind the scenes.
Yeah.
For we'll say 8 hours of fun. It's almost like a wedding. You spend 3 years for 8 hours, and you go, "Wow, is it worth it?" And we go, "Hell yeah, we're going to do it again." We sit there and think, what can we change next year? We try to take every year's ride. Here's what we liked. Here's what we didn't like. Here's what went well. We're okay with that. Let's do that again. Or no, that didn't go so good. We'll try something different. So we try to mix it up.
Something special, something new.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
do go out on the ride as a group several times before the day of the ride, just to make sure there's no gravel, there's no debris, there's nothing obstructing our way to make it a straight shot. No injuries, no damages.
Bridge out.
Yeah.
Those sorts of things.
Luckily, we're not in
I mean,
Pittsburgh.
I've been out 11, 12 o'clock at night sweeping intersections
Yeah.
by
Gravel
hand
off the
because
road.
there was gravel in there
Yeah.
the night before my ride.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do if you're going to make it as safe as you possibly can. And
I
that's,
mean-
with what you guys do as volunteer firefighters, as EMTs, as emergency responders, you're all about safety anyway.
Yes.
From the start.
Yeah, we unfortunately the tar and chipping goes on, so we try to make sure we talk with the local
Municipalities
say,
about
hey,
that.
if we can, if they've been worked with us, we actually held us off last year.
Yeah.
One said, you know what, we'll do it a week later. You guys get your ride in, and we can hold off
good.
a week. So we try to make sure that
Townships
we're
are
safe.
great with us. Center Township, I mean, I'll call them the week of the ride. Hey, can you come sweep Altman? Literally 2 days after I talked to him or 2 days before the
They're
ride,
there.
Altman swept.
They're there.
I mean, everything's cleaned off the roads. And a lot of these townships, even PennDOT's worked with us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's not something that, like you said, it happens overnight. It took several years to get this communication with these companies and these municipalities and PennDOT to have a good working relationship with them.
It's a lot of caring people. Okay, so folks who want to know about the Teddy Bear Fund Ride, anybody that wants to know about the Red Knights, I'm sure you've got a nice Facebook page.
We absolutely do. We have all of our information on there, and that's Red Knights Indiana PA on Facebook.com. Also, wanted to talk about real quick that this year we did have a little mishap last year with our 9th annual pins being late. We do have those, so if they have their cards from last year, bring them with them to this year's ride, and we'll give them last year's pin.
Oh, okay. So if you didn't get a pin last year, but you should have, you're
Bring your
set.
card. Yep, they were given a card to bring with them. And this year, the first 175 participants, like always, get a free pin. Those pins are already here. They are waiting on us right now.
You've got the pins in
We've
hand
got
already.
the pins.
All right.
And we also have the shirts already ordered because the shirts have been going over very, very, very well. They like those, so we ordered I think we have
Extra
100
sizes, we
we have bigger
had some
sizes.
bigger sizes that we like some 3Xs that we didn't think, or 4X or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we try to take care of that and some extra larges and stuff like that because
Yeah.
it's hard to say. There's no
Sure.
pre-registration, so it's hard to say.
You don't know
Oh,
who's-
I need five X's.
Who's going to be there? Yeah.
Exactly. So Amanda's doing a great job on that, taking care of the shirts, and got with Fast Times and got the shirt designed and got it printed up. And we went, okay, last year we ran out of large and we had about 10 people asking for them. So maybe we need to get about 15 more of them and
Sure.
the other sizes. So we're trying to do our best to make sure we accommodate everybody.
Yeah.
Good
We
shit.
do have a few left over from last year that we're going to sell half price this year. So
Uh-huh.
if they didn't get one last year and they'd like one, we do have a few leftovers that are for sale.
Good shape. Good shape. Okay, Amanda, say it again. Red Knight. What's the Facebook address?
It's Red Knights, Indiana, PA.
Red Knights, Indiana, PA. Beautiful.
And we're also looking for donations for our Chinese auction. We've been going around hitting local, businesses asking for donations. And this year, what we did was we created a cute little thank you that this establishment donated.
nice.
So if you go into an establishment and you see this card sitting there, they've donated to the Teddy Bear Fund Ride. That's
Yeah.
our way of saying thank you and to support them a little
Very
bit more.
nicely done. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You guys do
talking
such
about-
great work, and we'll catch up with you again before.
Yes.
Yes.
But remember now, June 11th, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday is the other run. Starts at the Altman Fire Hall.
Yes. Sign up
Kickstand.
start at 10 a.m. Kickstands are up at noon.
Very good. Very good. Hey, thanks all for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks
for having us.
We appreciate you.
Enjoy the ride. It's the
Thank you.
voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160. Oh, just looked here. I got to get on my pony here. We're a little bit running late here. We got to get the CBS Sports Minute rolling.
This is Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sports Minute, sponsored by Ferguson Trade Pros. Save time in your workday. Use Pro Pickup. As I noted earlier, the University of Maryland held off Cornell 9-7 yesterday to win the NCAA Men's Lacrosse National Championship. The 18-0 Terrapins became the first undefeated champs since 2006 and entered the discussion for all-time best college lacrosse team. I'm Boomer Esiason.
The forgotten poor in need of healing wait for Mercy ships, a floating hospital staffed by volunteers, heroes of mercy who donate their time to save lives. To learn more about Heroes of Mercy, go to mercyships.org.
Trade pros. Whether you specialize in service or new construction, Ferguson knows firsthand how much work goes into a long day on the job, which is why we're committed to offering the products and solutions to get every job done right. With over 1,000 locations, an unmatched selection of specialty products, tools, and supplies, our pro pickup and same or next day delivery, you can trust that doing business with Ferguson will be the easiest part of your hard day's work. Visit Ferguson.com to find a counter location near you.
Broken bricks, falling fences, damaged doors. Gorilla Glue, of course. Gorilla Glue is incredibly strong, 100% waterproof, and bonds virtually everything. Gorilla Glue, for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
At Luther Ford, new vehicles are arriving daily. See their great selection of the new Bronco, Bronco Sport, F-Series trucks, and soon arriving the all-electric Ford Lightning. Want selection? Just come to Luther Ford. Instant credit? Come and get it only at Luther Ford. Luther Ford has no gimmicks, just approvals, and every credit app is accepted. Just stop in today and drive away in your new vehicle from Luther Ford. Click on lutherford.com. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
Summer is the perfect time to develop football skills. Hi, this is Greg Page, head coach of the Homer Center Wildcats, and I'd like to invite you to attend our 12th annual Summer Youth Football Camp, Monday, June 20th through Wednesday, the 22nd. The camp is open to all area kids ages 7 to 12. Our coaching staff and players will teach football skills, techniques, and agility training. The cost is $40. Participants will receive a camp t-shirt. To get a brochure, you can download it by visiting the Homer Center School District webpage or email gpage@homercenter.org. Hurry, the deadline to register is June 10th.
Here's important information for you if you're a Waste Management customer. Effective June 30th, Waste Management will discontinue its yellow bag program and will not accept yellow bags purchased from a local retailer. Instead, Waste Management is offering a special 1 bag per week service for residential customers. This offer includes an all-in rate of $12 per month for those who formerly use the yellow bags. And that rate is secure for the first year. If you require more than 1 bag per week, you have options. Just contact Waste Management to learn more. There are 3 ways to sign up for 1 bag per week service. Through the postcard you will receive in the mail, by emailing your name, address, and phone number to WPAcustomerservice@wm.com, or by calling 1-866-265-2938. 1-866-265-2938. Remember, to avoid a service interruption, sign up right away for Waste Management's 1 bag per week service.
It's a great time of the year. We're talking spring projects, car washing, all sorts of things. And the best time of the week is Saturday morning, when a lot can be accomplished. And to help you with any chore is the music from the Oldies Attic. This is Bill Otto. The Oldies Attic features the best music from the roots of rock and roll. We have trivia, prizes, and a few smiles. The Oldies Attic, Saturdays from 9 to noon on AM 1160 WCCS.